So I'm going to answer the main question, and I feel like it's, does this person feel bad, and maybe if they're doing anything based off of their reaction and um like their emotions through this whole period of time. I'm kind of interested in seeing like the cards that I just pulled out. I didn't turn over anything because um I just went to like the number 8 for those cards, and this person's associated with Leo. I do feel like a little aggressive type of personality, and it's an energy of not really sitting still. I feel like there's definitely like immediate response. So the first card that I turned over is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a card of communication or an archetype of communication and beginning stages, because the Page of Swords is like the youngest of the core cards. You don't need to read like with age or time, but I don't feel like there's anything super serious, but there's like that reaction from the death card because it's in the past position and needing to move forward from the previous experience that this person has had. And the future is the Six of Swords. So I feel like it's linked to the Page of Swords in terms of needing to alleviate any pain that the death has caused. And I feel that that's like indirectly saying that there is a strong enough reaction for them to try to counteract that reaction by doing something that immediately fills the void. And I'm not saying that it fills the void immediately, because the obstacle is the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups, this one is something that's more explosive, or like there is a sense of more family oriented type of energy from it, as if there's like um that type of source that helps center or cements that type of dynamic that this person has had in the past. And I don't feel like it takes them super far. And it might like deter them from actually having substance in their life because how to overcome the obstacle, which is the Ten of Cups, it's not a card that you would want to have in the obstacle position because the Ten of Cups is like, it's a good, I mean, tens are, they tend to be like a more favorable card. And I don't think there's any bad cards in a deck. But Ten of Cups is like a happy harmony, happy home, happy dynamic or relationship type of thing. And for it to be in the obstacle, it just makes it seem like there's energy that this person tries to fill or replace, but it doesn't seem like that successful because there isn't the time to make it worth something. How to overcome the obstacle, you have the Two of Cups, but it has the Five of Cups with it. And because the Two of Cups is a card that you would link with like having maybe compatibility, but then when it's with the Five of Cups, there's something nitpicky about it because it's almost saying there's like a dissatisfaction in that area. And I feel that they don't know like where the focus is going. It's like trying to get like if you like somebody and but you at the same time like you try to get everybody else's attention, it doesn't seem like it's not like they're not worth it, but their attention isn't going to be that sustainable or something that you or this person is necessarily looking for because it's not the source of their affection, if you want to look at it like that, because not all attention is good attention, if that makes sense. Oh, mm, I don't know if it's stopped. Oh no, so oh my, let me charge my laptop. Well, I thought it was plugged in. It's not plugged in. So I'm gonna turn over the other cards. But I feel like with the Six of Swords being in the future, the Six of Swords traditionally, like in the Rider-Waite-Smith imagery, there's more like there's people in a boat and some of the water is wavy, some of it is like kind of smooth or calm. The thing that I'm getting from it, and traditionally there's multiple people in the boat, because this person doesn't really wait. If there is a relationship, I'm not saying that there is, I don't feel like that there is necessarily, but it's like the other person is also on the same boat. Like they're not, there's something that is not balanced in that domain of their life. Like it's, if they have some stuff going on in their life, it's like not, it kind of feels like attracts like. And I'm not saying that that you were the like attracts like. It, in fact, it kind of felt like opposite. Um, So if like attracts like, this could be almost like rebound energy. But I don't feel like it's enough to even be rebound energy. I, I feel like if anything, by the reactions, it could eat away at them. It's almost as if you, these are interesting cards. I just saw them. Um, like if you knew that you had like a good thing going on in your life, no matter like what it is, and you took advantage of that opportunity or that person, and there's like pure intention behind it, there's a good chance that that could be a determining factor. Because, well, I turned over the other cards, and well, I didn't turn over all of them, but well, the Leo card comes up, the King of Wands again. Heavy moon energy, major arcana, death is major arcana. You have the devil here, matched with the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is the overcoming the obstacle, so that comes up twice. Another five, but it's a different one. It's a different suit. So this is the Five of Swords, and you also had, well, this person also had the Five of Cups. So the Five of Swords here with the Eight of Wands. So that's what it really feels like, because, and then I'll turn over the other cards. These two cards together, because the Eight of Wands is such a fast-paced type of energy. So it just seems like you're jumping one energy to the next energy. There isn't a lot of stability that comes into this reading. There's a lot of lack of stability, if I'm being honest. So if that's the case, and like the moon with the King of Wands, you know, that's like heavy, like water energy, heavy on the mind. And the moon card is a card where there's like skeletons in the closet and it just kind of eats away at you. That's what I'm getting with like the King of Wands. And the King of Wands isn't a light type of like casual type of thing with this. It's going heavy with the moon energy and it weighs a lot on the minds. And I feel like there's like distractions that they try to put up. The other two cards that I just turned over, the Hanged Man with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups has the tea leaf reader. And it's interesting, it's like kind of determining their own fate with their relationships. There's, and again with like the moon energy, I feel like Hangman Major Arcana, Devil Major Arcana, it's like there's a lot of contemplation with it. And this card often is associated with like Odin energy, like when he was receiving the wisdom and given the runes, that's like the suspension. And it's forced suspension, it's like forced pause. A lot of times when you're in the hanged man mode, you don't really want to be in the hanged man mode. And if you do want to be in the hanged man mode, it's often fear based of not wanting to move forward or try something different that might hinder something, or like if the change isn't exactly what you're looking for. The Devil in the Two of Cups is really not a combination that you want to go for. It's definitely here, and I wouldn't be worried about different cards. It's just a card, but one of the things, and you can kind of see it in the expression, it's like maybe with the devil card, it's often linked with when they're applying something or when they're interested in something, it's not like the healthiest. So there is that tendency of having just something off about what it's associated with. So since it's associated with the Two of Cups, there just seems to be some type of maybe it's unhealthy motives, maybe um I don't want to say it like in a bad way, but like an addiction to wanting to have a relationship. It could be in general, but it could also be related to trying to alleviate like the moon energy and um the Ten of Cups because that was in the obstacle and you again you really don't want that card in that position. There's just something that eats away at like the King of Wands and it again it doesn't need to be gender specific, but because the Leo energy is linked to the Strength card, Major Arcana. It's not here, but it is about leaning on the types of strengths that you gather um, and build for yourself. But it's almost like not taking enough time to build anything. Because it like the devil card just seems like there's a lot of association with um there's just something that's ill and I feel like it's like the addictive type of energy of the Two of Cups. Although it's like how to overcome the obstacle is the Two of Cups. So that could even be like trying to find somebody that actually is not just somebody that's um that they talk to. I don't like saying rebounded, but it kind of feels like that energy if you're putting up certain distractions or just needing to have that fix again. It's like needing a fix. But if like the main question was like for feeling a certain way or like bad or how things turned out, then I do have a strong feeling that there's a lot more than what they're putting out there and they're trying to like fix it in a way that they feel can be, I don't want to say the easiest, but there isn't a lot of time being taken to do things well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and I'll see you in another video.